Finishing your basement will obviously add value to your home. But the more important question here is whether it's a good investment. So we speak with countless homeowners who usually like to explain what a great investment their home can be for us, or perhaps how they're planning to go generate those returns for themselves. Now, we do believe there's a financial case to be made for completing a finished basement, but it's not as simple as an answer as you'd think. So sadly, the short answer here is that it'll cost you more money to complete an unfinished basement than the money you'll eventually get back for the house itself. But there's still a financial case to be made for finishing that basement. We'll break that down all here with two primary questions. So how much is my home worth after finishing the basement? And then why would it be worth the time, effort, and capital that I'll need to actually put into it? Okay, so if your intent is to get a return on investment, don't finish your basement, right? If it's for quick returns, there's so many other ways to spend your money to increase the value of your home for an actual profit. So for every $1 you invest in the basement, you're going to get about 70 cents, only 70 cents back in return. Okay, so it means that this is a negative investment for you. Hey, if you're getting any value here, shoot us a like and subscribe. We throw out a video like this once every week. If finishing my basement is a negative return on investment for home value, then why would I ever do it? Well, we don't know your home layout, but if you can possibly generate short-term rental income, right, like Airbnb or something on the property, then this now just became an explosive investment for you. On one home, we even had the opportunity to transform the basement floor into its own rental, making the home a duplex. So the point here being that there definitely can be a financial case to be made for finishing your basement, but it just takes more creativity, and it's definitely not for short-term returns if you're trying to sell the home. By and large, the largest reason we think that you should finish your basement is because finishing it will add value to you and your family to personally enjoy the finished living space. And even if your intent is to sell, in just 5 or 10 years, then, that finished basement really probably still is worth it. I mean, the home value will definitely go up and your square footage will be increased. But the reason you're doing it is really just for your own personal enjoyment. When we buy homes to either rent or renovate them, our largest focus, is on items that provide the highest return on investment for both time and money involved in the renovation. And a finished basement, it just rarely meets that criteria for a home buying company like the Residential Buyer. So that probably begs the question of, well, what are the highest return investment items strictly in regards to home value? Okay. And as a rule of thumb, I personally, I want like a 40% return on my money for every dollar that I spend on renovations. And the best way to get the most out of your investment is to improve an above grade space, not a basement, right? So below grade living space it's usually only worth about half the price per square foot in your area by and large. And so, if you want to make, I think a quicker return on your investment as it relates to just home value and an actual return on your investment for home value, start with the kitchen. That's a slam dunk. I mean, spruce up the bathrooms, focus on colors and or lighting. And then lastly is just the notorious return on investment that you can get from curb appeal if that's not currently there in your house. I mean, focusing on exterior renovations can be one of the biggest bangs for your buck if spent wisely.